I love what we're doing in this county and in this district with our programs. And really, I wanted to come today just to kind of thank the elected officials that support these programs, to thank our members that are the ones out there getting things done, and to thank these great program directors that have the honor of working with them every day. So I'll tell you a little bit about that. AmeriCorps was started back about 20 years ago, 1994. It was a vision to sort of bring, we like to say it was a vision to bring this notion of national service back here to our country. What we do in the Peace Corps and things like that is quite noble, but we wanted to do that here for folks in America. So the Corporation for National Service was founded, and in 1994 we had our first AmeriCorps program here in Kentucky. We, since then, have had nearly 10,000 Kentuckians dedicate a year of their lives to service, and they do tremendous work. The people that are here in this room, they're doing everything from working with some of the most vulnerable seniors in our communities, to doing incredible disaster relief when times hit, to tutoring, mentoring, and coaching children in schools in about 80 counties. We are working with survivors of domestic violence. We are working with honoring and serving active military and veterans. And we're doing quite a bit of work in environmental stewardship. So it's a pretty broad spectrum of what we do all throughout Kentucky. But what I love about my job in this commission, when I was at the Y, I ran a program called KYA. Anybody heard of KYA or Kuna? Any kids in KYA? I was the Y guy. I did that for 20 years. I love doing a program. And some of my alums now are people like David Tandy. That was one of my kids. Madison Silver. That was one of my kids. Megan Mortis. So a lot of folks that are amazing civic leaders in this community grew up in that program. But we taught the value and the importance of what it is to put aside political partisanship. Because that's something that you don't get to see a lot in government. I have a board of 25 commissioners, and by law, they must be from both parties. And we're one of those entities in the state government that gets to come together, Republicans, Democrats, and independents, and decide what's the best thing to do in our neighborhoods. And that's pretty cool. You don't get to see a lot of that. The other thing we do is that we have, I think it's the smartest thing in government, because all of our programs have a federal match. Everything, all 14 of our programs, they have to get a match in those local communities to bring those federal funds back home. So, Senator Representative, for that $250,000 invested in this commission, we bring $16 million back to the state of Kentucky. Pretty good return on investment there. Of those 10,000 Kentuckians that have served in the last 20 years, they've also received $32 million in an education award. That's a pretty darn good investment in education. Every one of our members gets that education award to either go on and finish some education or pursue other schooling, or to pay back former student loans. So I think that's pretty awesome as well. Lastly, I just want to say, if you get a chance to go visit one of these sites, to really go out there and see what Donna and Dave and Shannon and these incredible program directors are doing, please do that. Take that invitation to come by one of the sites, see the impact they're having with those young people. And for the members that are here, man, I'll never forget my service. In 1985, I was a Vista volunteer. And to this day, I mean, that's kept me forever dedicated to volunteerism and service. So I thank you for giving up a year to serve your country. I really do. And I champion you in what you're going to do from here on out. We invite anyone here that wishes to come celebrate with us on the 9/11 Day of Service and Remembrance in Frankfurt every year. We're going to have a giant shindig. We're going to have some, you probably need some Owensboro barbecue. We're going to have a cookout, but, you know, I didn't just drink the Kool-Aid. I ate the Moonlight and the Old Hickory when I got here, too. So we're going to have a big shindig in Frankfurt. We're going to have a lot of elected officials there and honor all 1,000 members that will have serving next year at the Capitol Lawn, and we'll send an invite to you guys and do a big service project. But thanks for having me here. Thanks for the great work that you're doing. Dave, Shannon, Donna, you guys are true champions of service and American heroes to me. Thank you for that.